Alright, today we're doing some steak and shrimp fried rice on the Blackstone Griddle. It's out of this world good. Here we go. We got our plancha nice and hot. Blackstone is smoking hot. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on here. Yeah, man, look at it go. It's going to be good. We get this all spread out here real nice. This is a really good meal to make. It's not hard to do. It does take a little bit of preparation. You have some things to cut up and get ready. And you'll see as we go here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get that rice on the griddle. There it goes. Turn her over and spread her out a little bit. Get it starting to brown up just a little bit there. We're going to add our hard vegetables next time. Carrots and the base to our green onion. Get those things in there starting to warm up a little bit. Flip and flop them around. This is going to cook pretty good, so they can go ahead and mix right on in with that rice there and be just fine. They're going to get done good. And we start with a nice jasmine rice and prepare it ahead of time and go ahead and let it cool back down and it gets starched back up and it's ready to go. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time. That was a little oyster sauce that went on there. We'll put just a little bit of that on there and turn this over a time or two here. And we're going to turn her over one more time here before we start to get our vegetables on the go here. It's smelling good already. I can hardly wait. Here we have a little bit of sesame oil. You got to be careful with your sesame oil. Some sesame oils are real strong and they can overpower stuff pretty fast, so you got to kind of know where your oil is and know how to use it. It's time to start on that bok choy here a little bit. We're getting some bok choy in our fried rice this evening. It looks like a big old heaping pile of it now. By the time we get done, you'll hardly be able to see it.
All the girls? Yeah, I think so. Taking the granddaughters out. A little bit of water.
We've had this plancha grill for a couple years now, and I had it put away inside of my basement for a while, and I got it back out. I think it was in there almost a year, and I got it back out, and dadgummit, the thing didn't work. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? So I started looking at videos on YouTube, and so it started saying that if it wasn't working, it most likely had a bad regulator that goes on the tank that they shut down real quick and easy. So I thought, well, maybe that's what's happening, because I was barely getting any flow. I mean, just barely getting any flow. You really couldn't get it. You take the top off and hold the gas on and wait a few seconds and click the clicker, and it just give one little puff and it'd go right back out. So it was not flowing in there at all. Well, I figured out what was wrong with it. Some bug had gotten inside of the intake on it where the hose goes on and made a nest of some sort inside there, and well, toothpick pushed that stuff out of the way, and it worked again, just like brand new again. And we'll put a little bit of water on that bok choy there, steam it up some. We're going to turn her over. But I'm going to make a video on that little thing there I just told you about. If you want to check it out later on, because the only one I could see like it. I haven't seen anybody else that had the same problem on here, so I'm going to make a video about it. And we're getting that bok choy getting a little smaller looking good. Gonna steam her up some more. Yeah, buddy, this stuff's gonna be good. Gonna turn that over again. It's starting to brown up real nice. We got more vegetables coming still in a little while. Now, that oyster sauce, if you can get you some, my favorite one really is called a Cooking Lady. I think it's what it's called. Lady Cooking, maybe. You can get it in the Oriental grocery stores. It's got a picture of a lady on the label cooking. It's my favorite. But what we had today, we couldn't get that. We had today some other, and it's working just fine. It's good too. A little more steam there for the vegetables. Or as Lucas McCain would say, eat your vegetables. All right, we got some goodies coming in. Because you have to eat your vegetables. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Let's make some space for the meats coming in. We're going to start off with this teriyaki steak. This is a special day for us. We're using a little bit of a teriyaki filet of mignon. Filet mignon we got going on there. And we made a little bit of sauce. We were soaking it in. That's a homemade teriyaki sauce. Real easily made. You just take a little bit of brown sugar and a little bit of soy sauce. You mix those two together, and there you have your basic teriyaki. And then you can add some other stuff to that if you want, like a little bit of ginger, which we added some ginger paste to this today, and we let it soak in there a little bit. And it's going to be real tasty. And we don't want to cook this filet mignon too long. We're going to get it here and turn it over a time or two, and then we're going to get it off and put it up on top of the rice so it stops cooking. And we'll get these shrimps going. They won't take long either. A minute or two, and flip them, and they'll be ready to go. Then everything will be ready to put together with the last of the vegetables. It's going to be some good stuff. That beef is looking pretty good. It's almost there. A couple of pieces are. Oh yeah, look at those shrimps. Look at those shrimp. Yeah, let's get that meat up off that heat. Off the direct heat, it doesn't need that anymore. We don't want that beef to get toughed out. Make sure the rest of these shrimp have been turned over here. They don't take long to cook. They don't take long at all. We're getting about there, it looks like to me. Yeah, I'd say so. I think it's about that time. Here we go. Oh yeah. And a little bit of scrambled egg. And on top of this, we're throwing some chopped up spring onion tops right straight out of our garden. Picked just a few minutes ago. And that egg is done. We'll get it mixed in there. More vegetables. You got to have your vegetables. We have some green peas there and a little bit of watercress. And actually a few little green beans in there. I don't usually do green beans. We usually do like sugar snaps or something like that. But we couldn't find them today at the store, so we put a few green beans in. I'm sure we'll survive. Hey, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, we steamed those green beans a little earlier today, so they were ready to go. We did that about the same time we did that rice. Let's get her. Turn that heat off. We've not had enough of that. We want to get all this because this is the good stuff down here. All that stuff off of the grill top's got all the flavor. You want to get that mixed in. That's good stuff. So we take a couple extra seconds to get it all. Make sure we get it all down here. I'd sure like to thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you.